Hello guys, welcome back to Star Wars Old Republic. For a second there, I was like, I wasn't sure if I was recording. Now it's very weird. It is 7:10 in the morning. It is November the 8th, I believe. Yes, November the 8th. Listen to Old Apologies, but listen to a little bit newer. This is like in 2019 Old Apologies, I guess. It's much newer than the 2014 stuff, of course. But I'm gonna listen to old ones. This is not with Apologies channel. This is RDA channel, who kind of took it over after like 2018, I think it was. I think that's when he took it over, and then someone else took it over after him at one point. But I don't remember who took it over. So I have no clue where I should go. None of these names. I think that says Ogeron, and Ogeron seems like the only one I know. Dawn Toad, something. Then that name. I don't know how to say that, but it looks kind of familiar, and then I have no clue what the fuck that is. This landing pad. Shipment, maybe. And then shipment again, and then spaceport, forest, desert, grasslands. Oh, this one, and I don't know what the hell that is. Volcanic, I think, maybe. That might be the Sith place, maybe, if it's volcanic. I remember the first one had like a volcanic type place. It was like, must be some kind of like Sith place, so. Forest might be okay, and grasslands might be okay. I guess let's go to grasslands, I guess, see what happens there, I guess. I am kind of surprised how empty the space is in this game. I feel like after the war, that the Sith, like, spaceships be everywhere, like, just patrolling a spaceship everywhere, and stuff, like, every ship in the galaxy has some kind of Sith, like, or whatever, some kind of giant ship like, next to every station or something, I don't know, especially with every, like, next to, like, every, like, planet and stuff. So it feels weird, like, there's not, like, every, like, bunch of ships just everywhere and stuff. Imagine I gotta take her because she's gonna give me some kind of information. I imagine, I don't know, it's really hard to tell because he's okay and he's okay and Robot's okay too. Oh, okay, so this might be where, okay, this might be the Jedi place because that picture looks
Another
very
visitor?
familiar.
You must be here to join in the plunder of the old Jedi Enclave. You have to see Administrator Dari first. You're one of the salvagers, right? Your ship looks banged up enough to be part of that lot. But you look different. Then who are you? The only recent visitors we've had on Dantooine have been salvagers and a slew of mercenaries.
Vectui.
You used to live here?
The Jedi Enclave on Dantooine was one of the major academies for young Padawans and apprentices. Many Jedi lived here once or twice.
If it is the same place, it does look a bit different if this is what I think it is.
What do you want? I don't have time for cursed salvagers. Well, I'm a mechanic. In fact, I'm the only mechanic here in Kunda. I'm responsible for maintaining everything mechanical or electrical at the Kunda outpost. Yeah, sometimes it seems nothing works around here, but I don't have time to complain. Too much work to do. You're right. Well, between the droids, the security doors, and the gun turrets, I have my hands full.
Very good. You can always have your way with the weak-minded by catering to their ego.
Well, it's just one door, actually, but I could scratch my head bald before I figured out how to fix it proper. Problem is, the side security door to Kunda was damaged in the war. Every time I try to fix it, the door either sticks open or it locks down completely. Then I have to spend a week taking it apart to get it to open or close again. All of the droids in Kunda are relics from the last war. Most of them are damaged and rusted. Best I could do was get that ratchety old protocol droid over there operational so it could greet visitors. Most of the other droids are laying broken around Kunda Outpost. The gun turrets outside the Kunda Outpost are supposed to defend against potential assaults, wild critters and the like. But they only work half the time. Sometimes they get confused as to what's friend and foe. Why, just the other day, right after I repaired one of the guns, it turned on a sorry group of militiamen returning from a patrol. No casualties, but it put several of them in the med lab, and I can't seem to fix the blasted medical droid either. Is this gonna take long? I'm busy, you know.
I mean, I was hoping like one of the questions would be like, oh, I can help you fix some things like that. I thought that's was, you know, what's going to be said, but like, it never popped up. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like waiting for the thing to pop and say, hey, you need some help. But it never popped up. So they're weird. Zach. We're playing cards with Zach. Zach. At least I think this is the same place. It could be just another place that looks kind of the same, I guess. Impossible. What does that mean?
Yes, General?
Oop. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah? I'll have this open in no time. This is too tough for me. I'll have this open in no time. This is too tough for me.
What is it? What is it?
Okay. I can see why it's super locked. I can actually steal their stuff, so I can't imagine they'd be very happy about that. But at the same time, I feel like much different part 1 than part 2. Like part 1 seemed like when you took something, they don't care about it. And then this one, they like it. They try to make it seem more realistic by it. When you take something, they would be upset about it and stuff. Oh well. Oh, maybe since I was a robot, maybe I say something about the robot.
Not sure what they're doing here other than causing trouble. There's not really much work here for mercenaries. Maybe they're here to collect the bounty on that Jedi. I don't know for sure. That's what they say. Oh, you know, folks around Kunda. Go there yourself and get the details firsthand. Find the Kunda outpost just outside the landing port. Is this gonna take long?
Yes?
I guess not. If this is the same place, it looks completely different. Maybe we're just not at... Yeah, we're just not at the main loading. We're not at the Jedi Temple. That place must be destroyed. Or at least the docking bay is destroyed. Because that mimics where we're like in the first game and stuff. So we're at somewhere else that... Again, even this place doesn't really look familiar, but... The place is kind of big, so it's hard to tell.
Manama treto sobre barak. Teriwana jun konata telo era guno tuna.
Seems I might need that for the one guy, just because of the HK thing. It's gotta be for that one guy. Well, it says for 137. Damn. I'm not sure I looked at this last time, but apparently this was 2000. I think I looked at it, yeah. Wow. Why is this one so expensive? God damn. Maybe I should be using that one, it's so expensive. Look at this thing. I just realized 130 credits. Getting to be quiet. Combat weapon. And 12. I think I missed a crate next to the one guy. I didn't want to like open it up because imagine I open up the guy's like, hey, you stole my stuff. So let's go back really quick. I will save next to it since I gotta have a piece of the one guy anyways to give it to him to hopefully make him closely being fixed and stuff. So look, I am right about each place might have at least some, because I can't imagine there's 4 more pieces. I think there's like 3 more pieces I need to fix them. So 3 to 4 places will have some kind of part for the guy to be fixed. No, you didn't care that I took it. But you don't care. Okay, so we got a suit. We got a special suit, powered battle armor. 9 damage, restart enemy defense. +1 dex, and 1 strength. But again, something that she can't use. Okay, so maybe she can't use it. Of course, she can't use it because he's a robot. But maybe I can give it to one of the other guys. So he can use it, but he cannot. So this was 2. But this one has a 3 plus 3 bonus. What does this look like? Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. Purple. Looks different. But we normally have. But again, this is a one. Oh wait, it's at least 9. So it is 1 better defense and there's 1 of those and 1 strength. Oh, he can actually use this. What does this look like? Oh, it's that suit. Okay, that's from the cutscene. And I can't remember like those stronger people using it. It's 11, but 0 bonus. Okay, I guess I'll wear it. It's a bit stronger and it's a bit better and stuff. It's 5 and 5. Oh, I see. Oh my god, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, so it gives you a lot of stuff though. But it looks okay as a male outfit, and that's for a female. Okay, I guess we all have something different. Hey Jay, tell the joke there, Trey. No, not that one. I think it's over here. There it is. No? Oh, wait, do I not have it? I guess the thing I bought isn't the thing he needed. Shit. God damn it. Well, look, I wasted money on that part. Whatever that part is, I don't know. So we can't make a lightsaber. I don't know how to make a lightsaber. No, I think he won't make it.
Yes, General? Sure do, General. I've made a few well. Just remember, the best shield is not getting shot at all. Something else I can...
The fuck does that mean? I guess I can't make. I guess I don't have the parts because there's there's not any options. I don't know. I'm so confused how I want the team. I gotta start his next mission. It's past 7 o'clock. Okay, there we go. Back to YouTube.
Greetings, and good day, traveler. On behalf of the Kunda settlement, I am programmed to welcome you to Dantooine. Is there something I can do to serve you?
Oh, it's Tatooine? Why are you calling it something different?
My apologies. I have no recollection of the Sith invasion topic. Error. Memory overflow. Resetting. May I be of any further service to you? Processing. Exterior damage analysis. Level 7 impairment. Multiple casing breaches detected. Bipedal servos misaligned by 32 degrees. Memory storage overflow. Memory unit is approximately 56 months overdue for maintenance. Greetings, Jedi. Welcome back to Dantooine.
Hey, did that droid just call you a Jedi?
May I
you
be
must
of
be
further
mistaken.
service to you, Jedi?
No mistake about it. That droid is calling you a Jedi. Well, I suppose not. Your eyes aren't glowing and you don't have horns sticking out of your forehead. Crazy droid. Sorry for being jumpy. It's just that we hate the Jedi here. Why? The Jedi are the cause of everything bad that's happened here in the last 5 years. Oh, don't get me started. Got too much work to do to stand around and rant about the damn Jedi. If you want to hear more, just talk to anyone in Kunda Outpost.
Greetings, Jedi. May I be of any further service to you? Dantooine is a rural world, far removed from most galactic trade routes. Historically, agriculture has been Dantooine's primary industry.
What Jedi
Since
have
the
the horns
destruction of the Jedi
on their
Enclave,
heads?
salvage of the ruins has become a key area of growth for the local community. The famed ruins of the Jedi Enclave can be found northwest of the Kunda Outpost. You may visit the ruins at your own risk. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins. My apologies. I have no recollection of the Sith invasion topic. May I be over? The local militia occasionally offers employment to qualified soldiers. Speak to Zeron in the Kunda outpost. Additionally, many visitors come to Kunda to explore the ruins for salvage opportunities. The Kunda outpost is just outside this landing facility. May I be of relief? The main area of interest for visitors is the Kunda outpost. There you will find the local officials who preside over the Dantooine colony. Administrator Terena Adare and militia leader Zeron. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous. If you will excuse me, I must continue my...
Flying stingrays. The fuck I said the first time was like, stingrays. Yeah, so I think there's a different part that wasn't in the first game. This might be like a place that wasn't available in the first game. That's my guess, because I don't remember anything looking like exactly like this. This is a place where I got quite a loss a long time in the first game.
Hey, get away from that door! The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it. What did I tell you? Leave the door alone!
I might as well go inside and fucking talk to the people then.
I hope your friends and family are fine. Many soldiers that came back from the war had bad news. Kunda used to be Old Man Matali's estate, but he didn't do so well during the war. The administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government.
Was that the guy who had a relationship problems with his daughter or son?
I know it doesn't
First
look
one?
like much, but there aren't that many settlers on Dantooine. This building is the start of something new for us. We are very proud of it. We're working on it. Is there anything else you want to talk about? She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attacked, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here would be mercenaries. We'd had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here. The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a bandit is just a vibra-blade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, food, or whatever just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on Kath hounds. Nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible. A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the Kath hound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible, so there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. So the disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folks seem to be more accident-prone. Kunda used to be Old Man Matali's estate, but he didn't do so. The administrator
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine. We've had enough of it for a lifetime.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask. Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like. The things that would most interest you are our weapon merchant Anzeron, the leader of our militia. Akere is still around here somewhere too. He sells droid components. Just go to the central corridor and make a right. His shop is the first on the right. If you get into any trouble, he's the person you'd contact. Unfortunately, recent problems with the salvagers and mercenaries have kept him quite busy. He's at the militia headquarters. Just make a right at the mercenaries cause disruptions for some of our outlying settlers. They are a constant source of friction for us. I hear the salvagers are having some internal problems too. No, I couldn't. If you're really interested in that, just speak to Zara. Certainly. What do you want to know? You're not. The only heavily armed people that visit us are either salvagers or mercenaries. And you don't look quite gritty enough to be a mercenary.
The salvagers keep coming here and bothering the militia. If it weren't for the Jedi, we'd be a prosperous community. They brought us nothing but trouble.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes. No friendly greetings are here for you. You act like I have insulted your man, your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you, it can't be in perfect condition. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
Zeron keeps going mercenary.
Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am. Waste another's time, not mine. Someone less.
A lot of people here hate Jedi.
Are you waiting for the Administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here. Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the Administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my black rifle. If the Administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then, they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share. I since hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir to children.
But I can't farm without my equipment. Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare. I went to their camp to get back my moisture vaporator. This smug fellow Joran told me that he found it within the ruins, and by law, it belongs to him now. He said he'd give it to me for the bargain price of 500 credits. I wasn't very happy about it, but the law was on his side. So I paid this scoundrel. Now the moisture vaporator doesn't work because it is mysteriously missing its modulator. Joran is offering to sell me a modulator he found for another 500 credits.
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you. It's right next to the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Just follow the smell. You can't miss them. That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
Sure, no problem killing some scumbags.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine.
A visitor.
Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adar. You're the owner of the ship that just landed? Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual. But you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours? And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel. Of course not. I'm trying to stabilize an entire planet. An exchange bounty, no matter how abundant, is little use in that endeavor. But if a Jedi were here, that would best be kept secret. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
Why is this place's sound effects in the background much louder than their voices? It's so much different here.
My friend, let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong? Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him? This could work to both of our advantage. You can search for artifacts for your own interest, and also for Vrook. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with? Like many parts of Dantooine, the sub-level of the Enclave has become infested with dangerous creatures. Large, vicious insects called Lagrex have made the sub-level their home. Several salvagers have reportedly been injured or killed by the Lagrex. I would expect a Jedi to fare better against the creatures than the salvagers. But Vrook has not returned in some time. Is there anything else I can assist you with? There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around. To most people in the galaxy, it is complicated by the fact that Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later, they were leading an armada which threatened everyone. And here on Dantooine, the Jedi Enclave provoked a brutal occupation by the Sith. It could have been far worse, but even now the damage has not been fully mended. I don't think everyone hates Jedi. If just a few people changed their minds or spoke up, it could make a great deal of difference. I think that we need the help of the Jedi. If the Jedi's reputation isn't redeemed, the consequences could be quite regrettable. Until then, I would keep your identity secret.
It's strange that Sith didn't completely destroy this place, since I know there's a few Jedi people that was here in the Enclave, as they keep talking about it, but like a
Dochi monasrun, posamabri, toshniki. Hoshmanfu ni wado de kuta masapa, Hoshmanfu ni wa insoranaka. Pasa susho.
more Jedi defense robes. Sith battlesuit. 7,000. Oh my god. Wait, the damage only 1. Is that an axe? Wow. I don't know if I remember there's an axe you can use in the first game. It must be one of those like axe and those like boar guys. Long sword. I think that's the thing I was able to make. Oh my god. Well, here's all the weapons I remember and stuff. I'm really confused with like the high prices and stuff in this game.
I heard a rumor that the administrator met with a Jedi. If that's true, I'll quit.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it? Depending on how greedy you are, we might have some work for you. Before that, though, you got any other reason for coming to militia headquarters? Rare thing, a visitor wanting to help out. Looks to me like you're here to explore the Jedi ruins. But we have a thing or two that need doing. You seriously want to help, just ask about it. Or any other questions you might have. You want something?
I've been trying to fucking ask for it if you need any work done. You got any
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it. Kinrath are normally just pests. We think something happened to their nest. At the end of the Civil War, nobody knows for sure. Even the Thorian. And they're smart about such things. Very. The Kinrath you see on the plains aren't as tough as the ones inside the caves. May not look much different, but they are tough. Kinrath are normally just pests. Nobody knows for sure. 2,000 credits. That's all I can ask. You want something?
You want something? How about you just tell me all the fucking jobs you need me to do, not one at a time? I wish there was a compass on my map, so I know me. Tell me like, well, I think top of the map might say north, but I can't tell because that thing is in the way. Doing the fucking the Twitch recorder things in the way. It says north, but it probably does say north. I don't know why each one says north, south, east, and west. I know for sure which way I'm going. Well, I have to think about it for a couple of minutes to know if I go right way or not. Oh, those guys. Though these guys are just not in the caves anymore. They just straight up just walking around now. I can see why they have this much trouble. They just walk around freely. I'm having some trouble with these guys in the first game. I'm going to be strong. No, they don't drop anything. But yeah, they're like 200 credits, or 200 credits, 200 EXP for each, that's pretty good. But they keep fighting on one-on-one. It's not that bad. Other than the first in game, they dropped something. But it might be for a quest, I'm thinking. Collect something, like something, you know, egg sack or something. Because this is it's got the same place, but I don't really remember the music being like this. Maybe being a lot more peaceful or something, or I don't know. I can't think of the word. Not peaceful, but like more, you know, I can't think of it though. Scenery type of music, more calming type of stuff.
Salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain? Oh, is that so? You're no mercenary, and with those armaments, this isn't a social call. You're at least thinking of heading to the ruins. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find. You don't look like you're gonna crawl around the ruins. If you want to go to the sub-level, you are gonna need the administrator's permission, though. Well, you're welcome to go down there and die. The Lagrecs are hungry, could use a treat. Because anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here, I don't think you're any of those things. So go back to Kunda. I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage from the ruins. Slow business now, but I get by. Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business. You should have let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager. Let me show you what I've got.
What the hell is that? I have no clue what that is, but it's some kind of armor, I guess. What the fuck is that? Is it a lightsaber? Hey, what the fuck is it? It look like two Minecraft pyramids or something. I guess it's supposed to be like a crystal or something. Like, it can't be yellow crystal because yellow crystal is down there. I'm looking at this blue crystal, green crystal, yellow crystals, two red crystals. I have a blue one already. My god, so expensive this stuff is. So I got one of those, got one of those. I don't think I have one of those, but I think I would do those. At least I hope I do, because that's 300. It's quite expensive. Crystal. For some reason, they have the green crystal completely different than what I remembered. I remember they all looking kind of most the same, so I'm not sure what the fuck that is. I guess that must be like, I don't know, maybe white or something. Okay, is this right there? Blade color blue, so if there's no blade color, that means that it's just probably just for stun it or something. Save something to stun. To me, it's like a non to kill them or something, maybe. Like, I wonder why would they have a Jedi temple or whatever rooms that have like red crystals? Or like that'd be like one that they would just destroy for people to try to get rid of ones and stuff. I'm gonna buy the two cheapest ones just to maybe make it one day, but I don't know, I thought maybe they have actually like really built weapons, but they don't. Just very expensive parts and some robes. I don't know what they look like. I wish I knew what they look like. I guess I can save and then buy them, see if I like them and stuff, but...
You still lurking around? It's a shame about them. Have any luck getting to their bodies? I figure there's about no chance you'll succeed, but the reward is still open. Yeah, well, good luck. If you're not going to listen to anybody, maybe you can help me out. The only place that has anything is the sublevel. And only a couple of fools have gone there. And they're now dead fools. I'd like to do the decent thing and get their bodies and put them to rest. That hole isn't a fit place for a salvager. So, if you find a couple human corpses down there, just grab their gear and their bodies. I'll pay you 500 credits for each of them. Us salvagers that are still here have to stick together.
Wow, I thought she was a jerk, but okay, do that. Oh, I thought she was the one that was, you know, taking people's stuff and like trying to resell it to them, but I guess that's not her.
Camp. We are honored. Do you come bringing your credits and curiosity? A civilized person with manners. Very rare in this part of the galaxy. I am most honored to meet you. If I may, a question I pose to you, traveler. Do you wish to buy one of the most elusive of all Jedi artifacts? A powerful Jedi holocron? You flatter me, traveler. It was a good day when I found this holocron. But you are lucky, for I will sell it to you for a low price. I ask a mere 1,000 credits for this rare find. This is not a matter of negotiation. You should buy it quickly before others come. I assure you it isn't. I will show it to you presently. As you can see, it is in fine shape. A real bargain at a mere 1,000 credits. How did you know? Will I never unload this accursed thing? This isn't my fault. You can't blame me. This forgery has passed through several hands in this camp. I am merely the latest victim. I wish to abandon this dung heap. No, of course not. Another salvager sold it to me, and he bought it from another one before him. When there were more salvagers, incidents like this were common. But now there are a few of us, and I'm stuck with this garbage. There's no way I can make it home to my family and children. You with all your observations. I'm not going to talk to Lacron anymore. So, what should we talk about? There isn't much to see around here. The planet is very lightly populars, mercenaries, and us.
Okay, I thought maybe you was family, like a family or something like that. Maybe I'd give you some money for it if you need it for your family.
Tapele gathered a group to go to the sub-level. They're probably all gonna get killed.
Oh shit, that's the fucking... Wow. I was like, what the fuck's really weird. So I guess I did get shot at by something. Whoops, man, lions. Okay, I thought that was something else. Wow, so this should be like a little vehicle right here. Like, I think there should be a guy right there too and stuff. Wow, so okay, yeah, so I was over there, okay. So these guys are camped up right next to the Jedi, like a little base. That's crazy. That's crazy.
This shall not stop us for long.
That was 250 minutes.
Let me handle this.
Let me handle this.
This won't take long.
Yeah. These guys are really
Let me handle this.
But what is that noise? Mercenaries? Oh, look at those dudes.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it? What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak. You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character. They're very quick to blame everyone but themselves for their problems. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The Administrator is different. It's just another spaceport to me. We've been here too long for my tastes. And the settlers... We have to live somewhere. Something those settlers don't seem to understand. That flaming administrator and her cat hound Zeron can't keep their noses out of our business. There's a natural order to things that they just don't seem to get. They'll learn. Just make sure these settlers know their place. The Republic isn't going to send a single trainee to help this planet. It galls me to think we fought wars to protect Gizka like them. They don't do anything to help themselves, and they don't know how to take responsibility. They're on their own, and either they should start working and stop whining, or else they're in for a tough ride.
They do work, they take all their shit.
I have time to kill, and talking about Dantooine just irritates me. Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. Some even fought in the Mandalorian Wars. A lot of soldiers have been looking for a place in the galaxy. The really skilled usually wind up here. A sentient by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malak during the Jedi Civil War. He knows how to wage war. We had a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim. But they scaled back, and we were some of the casualties. Now the Republic isn't hiring anymore. I hear they have no credits. We find ways to divert ourselves. A lot of us find odd jobs. There are many more mercs around than what you see on Dantooine. We're spread out. I have time to kill. What if we do? They're practically...
These not the guys who took their stuff and like tried to sell it back to them?
I'm not paid to talk to you. Move along. I'm not paid to talk to you. Move along.
Can I help you? Just trying to make a living. At least there's still people in the galaxy who know our value. It's not glamorous work, but a man has to eat, right?
I thought this was Sith outfits, the blue and red stuff. I thought it was Sith outfits. Pretty sure it's not oh shit. That's at Ruins where you run into the Sith girl, like a lesbian or something, in the first game. Wow, it's fucking, they blocked that place off. I thought maybe you'd be able to see her again, maybe, or someone like that, if you just do like a callback from the first game, but they don't, like, well, let's not do that way, I might get stuck and keep going that way. They just block it off, that's really weird. That's crazy. They used to so much shit like that. Go look at the scenes. Going on everywhere. Yeah, I think this leads back to the one place. Imagine one of them gotta lead back to the cave. The cave gotta be somewhere. Oh no, this is somewhere else. Oh, it might be the same place. Let us end the cave. Imagine you gotta get to the cave and the Jedi temple type thing. I think that's probably all you can do. No.
Let's get this over with. How do you like that?
Is this the same building? Kinda looks like the same building. It's hard to... Oh, I know. I just checked the map. Yes. I believe this is the same map. Because I think I went that way, I guess. I went that way, so I'm going back the other way now. Yeah, so these should be like airplanes or something. First game, now there's these guys who you fought in the cave when there was somebody of them that they, I guess, killed aliens type guys in there. Why did they do that? Because they didn't have time to, transfer it. These guys are rare. I remember them being a little bit more difficulty than these. They didn't find these guys one at a time in part 1. They had like groups of them fighting. So it's supposed to be harder, but you find them one at a time. So it's not that bad.
Let's get this over with.
I probably should upgrade that one girl. I guess I can make it next time just first she can have the lightsaber. I guess the older girl can have it because I don't really feel like maybe I can be able to have a lightsaber since. Well, I guess that's the cave. I don't remember the cave being here, but okay, I guess it's a different cave. Come on, come. Why isn't it so much damage anymore? I feel like the shields didn't help me. I think like the shield made it worse too. One of these are the same crash ones from the first game, and they just been here for fucking hundreds of years. They said last 5 years, so maybe it hasn't been hundreds of years, maybe it's only been 5 years.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory. A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened. I'm one of the Kunda militia. They need all the able bodies they can get. I was a Republic custom inspector before I came back home. Now I'm the closest thing the militia's got to an investigator.
Oh.
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors.
But Dantooine is temperate. There is no need for atmospheric sensors except for seasonal data collection.
Huh? It's just important we get it back. They're expensive pieces of equipment, and we can't afford to replace them. Regardless, I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something. I just really need them. It's important. Please come to me if you find any of the atmospheric sensors. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you find, whether they're broken or not. No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a real long shot you'd ever spot one. But I also figure it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Well, 1,000 credits. So this is a place to get a bunch of credits apparently, because apparently you might need more credits later on. Or maybe it's just to help you if you have like enough credits to buy the super expensive items in this place. Cause now they understood, well, there's a bunch of credits, so apparently he didn't look very good enough too. There's like fucking 63 credits right there. I guess it's supposed to be one bike, so it's split cut in half. I'm very confused about this game and having the flying like stingrays. It's kind of cool looking at them first time playing part 1, seeing the flying stingrays. I'm like, holy shit, that's amazing. And stuff like that, but why is there so many markers on that little shack? Building. So apparently it's 3 doors, I guess. So I think I came from that way. It's gotta be because I guess I'm going to ruin this place first. So what's this? Is this anything? Or just the way that's blocked off? I think that's the way. I think that's the right way to get to the real temple. Well, not temple, but like a cave. And this is just like a side cave that I don't think there was anything. No, I think last night first came, it wasn't a cave. It was like a little like indentation, like a little hole or something like that. But it wasn't like actually a cave. So I think this is not the same cave because it feels like it's a bit different. I remember being much bigger and stuff in the first game. Oh, who's that person? Wow. Okay. It's only been 72 minutes, so I guess I keep playing. Just gonna save really quick. Like, oh, is those the things he was talking
I don't know about that. They are vitally important pieces of equipment on tectonically or environmentally unstable regions. But do you really need atmospheric sensors on Dantooine? I'll have this open in no time. Child's play.
So what was that? I don't understand what happened. Did we destroy it or something? Oh, I don't know. I got 500 or I keep thinking credits. 500 XP and something.
Focus.
I'm probably not gonna buy the item that's like 10,000 away, so I guess EXP is better anyways. Give them the whatever these things are use. Navigate? Shit. I took way too long. Like, oh, he's about to die. But start healing myself, but I forget how long it takes. It's not very quick.
I hear you.
I hear that.
What's going on?
Again, I don't know which one's better, but I just use a normal one, I guess. There's like Holden Soul over there. Holden Soul. Oh, thankfully I didn't buy one. There's a free one right here. See one of those. It doesn't matter. I can't remember it. None of them care where I wrote. And God, I spent a bunch of money or credits on something I can't even use. So this does not look familiar at all. The first game cave. It's a yellow blaster and a repair thing. 10 and 1 to 10. It has a stunning thing and upgraded scope. everything looks really cool, but like you actually look at it like, oh, it's that kind of sucks. It damage to me to the game just to make some sense. It's literally like normal pistol 6 with 1A. Rifles are dead or something like that. Pretty weird to have a holding cell here. Or like barrel or something. Auto barrel or something. I have no clue what that's supposed to be. Maybe it's like using it for something. So what was the other thing I got then? Was a pistol, I think. 411. 411 is pretty good. Oh, actually, that one pistol she's using overlay. It's 4 and 7. Say we're to 4 and 11. So it's a bit better.
Let's go.
Let's go. Nothing in there.
How do you like that? Take him down. This won't take long.
$373. That's it? That's a weird number. 373. Oh, wait. I guess it makes sense for very dangerous.
I will sign this. This shall not stop us for long.
How do you like that? Let me handle this.
Oh, they're kind of walking around. They see me fucking back and just walking around. Like, caught up in Then there might be a Jedi thing, might not be a Jedi. No. Force channel. I think it's a force channel. Force defense. See, like a couple down. Where the fuck did he go? It's hard to tell like this.
Yutapak mito, hai best nikta dochi mapao krawe nosha. What a lord chiba fuso bachila nuba chubanok. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chiluma lisba. Huta yanolia, jukta geni chuba wonki na jung winoton ma no librita. Kavanata Galu, Kavanami Donkey Krato. Kavanatakalu! Kavanami Donkey Krato. Bram Tabanin Sochu. Da come Jusmak Miki Baragneto Soso Rika Chondin. Wana Magrable Mogo. Yatuka Wanrika Chotin Wanima Orata Wakata Chiluma Lispa. Bram Tabanin Sochu. Da come Jusmak Miki Baragneto Soso Rika Chondin. Wana Magrable Mogo. Yatuka Wanrika Chotin Wanima Orata Wakata Chiluma Lispa. Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawaka chuba, sura dachi morotuko kansa. Yatuka wanrika chotin wanima orata wakata chiluma lispa. Yatuka wanrika chotin wanima orata wakata chiluma lispa. Yatuka Yatuka wanrika chotin wani.
Okay, you're just.
Yatuka Yatuka Kavadumpa Yatuka Yatuka Bram Tabanin So Yatuka wanrika chotin wani.
Oh well. I wasn't sure whether I should tell him if I'm a Jedi or not, because she's doesn't like people saying telling her she's a Jedi and stuff. So I wasn't sure what I should say and stuff. And I say it, something might happen. I thought, nope, he just only has one. I don't afraid of killing him to take over. Because I'm pretty sure most likely it'd be dark side points, and I don't want that. Again, maybe next time when I do this whole. If I ever do, imagine taking me I don't know, a month to do this, maybe to beat it. I can't open it.
This won't take long.
Oh yeah, I guess I can't open it. That's weird. I can't open it. That person is really weird. Isn't there a advance thing? It is on most of the window. Oh, where's she going?
Take them down. Get this over with.
Focus.
I just funny how they take the enemy's dogs and they're attack and stuff. So we're like, oh, we know how to dodge fast. Hey, there's that place. I know that water bit. Maybe there used to be something in the water, like a bunch of more of those little things, but I guess they took it away. Cause I'm pretty sure it should be like a little island in the middle, in the water. That you can't go to. They had like a bunch of them and just in the background, just for like show and stuff, and people that are like that. Oh, I can use this now because I upgraded my thing. So that's what that looks like. I thought it was like kind of some kind of robe, but it's not a robe. It's actually made of metal and stuff. So it's 10 defense and plus 3 bonus. Didn't someone have that equipped? What was I using? Is this the one? I think this is the one I was using. Yeah, that's the one. Golden.
Your thoughts are
golden
disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you. Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
It'd be kind of crazy to see some like visions or ghosts of Revan walking around, or like the person in part 1 walks around or something like that.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested, used for lightsabers.
Only some?
The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
Well, that was a great one. So does that mean like these guys was absorbing their powers or something? Is those guys or something, maybe? I imagine any enemy is really weak ones. People like this is out of the way. Am I flipping out? It's made them like super strong, but it makes you super strong. Yeah, so I thought maybe all of it or something like that. Different type of crystal, okay. Maybe it's supposed to the both machine. Because imagine the difference between the first one that was made in the set, other games was made probably, and then they like sold. Now they made other crystal
response to you.
And stuff.
This is very rare indeed. The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber. Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve. The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light. You scoff at this gift, but many Jedi would greatly covet such a treasure. No, the crystal has bonded to you. Another Jedi would have little use for it.
Okay. I'm surprised that all the people that came here to scavenge, imagine people was able to come here because they put stuff in here. Why didn't they just take all the crystal, like just take the whole thing of them instead of just bits and pieces? Because they scavengers and they need to take where they want, they just take the whole rock with them and stuff instead of just taking a piece of the rock and selling it. Seems like they would just take the whole thing. So I'm surprised there's still, like, the village is gonna just copy and paste this part of the game onto this game and stuff. Master Force. I imagine because she used that's the same lighter blue color that she used last time, probably. Is because it recognized, like, hey, you wanted to do it last time and stuff. It makes sense, I guess. It means the girl that took it isn't using the lightsaber as their forward advantage because they don't have the same bond and stuff. Okay, it's pretty cool to see that place again, even if it's a little bit different, because I'm pretty sure that little mine and side thing wasn't there in the first game, so they did, at least, wasn't whatever, they fully, like, re-copy and pasted and stuff. The like, site area might have been in the original game, actually we just don't remember that, but imagine if it is, it's that little machine thing in that. Or at least like what looks like a Warren barrel, and holding cell with the narrator last time. So I'm gonna try to give it to him if he's here. Yeah, there he is.
I don't suppose you found any of those atmosphere. That's great news. My offer still stands. I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them. If you must, but I'd really like to buy them.
There is an option to ask them if we found something inside. So before I do that, let me save. If like if it is like I don't know,
ready to trade those at? I was afraid of that. So, how do we do this then? We were picking up off-world transmissions between the mercenaries and someone we don't know who. We know that the mercs are up to something, we just don't know what. We set those atmospheric sensors up to gather information. Now you know why we need those sensors. I'll pay you 5,000 credits for all 3 of them. That's about all we can afford. You make money and help us out at the same time. What do you say? Yeah, that's admirable of you. Thank you. I'll get this back to Zeron when I get back to Kunda.
Hey, there you go. So we actually got light side points because we well, at least I would imagine, you know, if you did the 5,000 each, you would not have gotten the light side points, is my guess, but you at least got everything else and stuff. I just thought maybe he might attack me or something for finding out what's, you know, inside and stuff. Yep, cutscene. Wasn't expecting a cutscene to happen. So much damage station. Wow, I don't think we've seen one of those in the first game. I think they used a completely different ship. Of course, I could be wrong. I don't know. It's been years since I played. I only remember bits and pieces of the game for the first one. Is that supposed to be the girl or the person you play as in the first game, probably? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Because someone gotta be, you know, if the person's alive or not, to be in the second game, probably.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force.
Disturbance in the Force. I mean, it would make sense if they're going with the bad ending of the first one.
It was difficult to make out,
first
at
and
first
second
it was
one.
such a quiet thing. I did not notice it, but now I wonder if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life...
That's odd.
My life is yours. I beg you, please. Let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you.
Sound like she's really off by that. Yes, cool, yes.
I will leave at once, my lord.
I can imagine like this, hear this new character and they be like, oh, you killed me off. And like, okay, fine, just kill you off. And it's like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, what the fuck? You just can't really like have his new character show up.
And what is
like,
it you think you have
kill me,
accomplished?
master. Now what?
To aid everyone that suffers in the galaxy, you will only weaken yourself and weaken them. It is the internal struggles, when fought and won on their own,
I'm really starting to
yield
hate
the
the
strongest
Jedi.
rewards. You stole that
I'm trying to
struggle
help people
from
out,
them,
and this
cheapened
bitch
it.
is like fucking bitching at me every second. I thought the Jedi was all about helping people out, but apparently not.
If you care for others, then dispense with pity and sacrifice, and recognize the value in letting them fight their own battles. And when they triumph, they will be even stronger for the victory.
If it means your life, there is nothing I would not do for you or any of my life.
The Mandalorian War, such things. In only one did I.
Allies are your weakness, and if they, you them. And where once the had but one target, now there are, and you frustrate attempts to protect you. If you do not wish to hear it, then you do everything around, and that shall be punishment enough. Oh, I grow weary of this. Perhaps time will allow my words to take root if your common sense will not permit it.
I'm losing trust, I guess. More and more times I do that, it's like I don't want to fucking like. It's just a pain in the ass, right? Like I'm trying to do good here, and this bitch is fucking everything up. Yeah, you can't do this, you can't do this, me. Jedi a bunch of fucking assholes. I think it was even this going on, maybe she's actually the dark side, she just trying to mess with your mind and stuff. That's the only thing I can think of is she's actually the dark side secretly, and she's trying to like mess with you, seem like don't do all this good stuff to actually help people out. You know, do bad, but good and stuff. That's the only thing I can think of. That might be what's going on. Because there gotta be some kind of twist that she's actually really evil or something like that. Oh no, wait, no wait. Is it this way? No, I think it's this way. Those guys was next to the dead end. I think these guys over here was next to the destroyed place.
What? Who is that? Oh, it's you. You go down into the sublevels yet? It's a shame about them. Have any luck getting to their bodies? I figure there's about no chance you'll succeed, but the yeah, well... Certainly. Take...
So we got free things. I guess I can't sell the ones I found. So I didn't find none of these. What are those supposed to be? So I didn't find none of those either. So, okay, so... Oh no, okay, so we did find blue ones. And I thought we found other ones too, but I guess we found no other color. I guess they really want me to use blue, I guess. That kinda sucks. They don't want me to use anything else. That kinda sucks. Oh no, we found... Oh no, sorry, we didn't find blue, we found one. I guess it's supposed to be purple, because I remember I bought one. Because one person was selling, I guess, a purple one. So we didn't find none of the colors. I thought the point going there was to find a bunch of crystals, colors, not other crap. I guess this one, you can't actually like, get it for free. You manually buy it and then set up as what color you want. But I guess the game really wants you to have a certain color and stuff. It's so crazy seeing this place in ruins. It's crazy to see this place at all. I never actually thought I'd be able ever actually play this game at some point. I thought the game was too old. I mean, nobody ever was able to play it. But I think I'd be done soon. I think I should be done here. It's 106 minutes right now, so it's gonna take a while to kill all these guys.
Let us end this.
Because those guys don't have anything. Pretty strange to me how I clicked the heal button and then I did it twice. Actually, I guess I did it normal. I guess it's just different because it's two man weapons.
This shall not stop us for long. I will silence this one.
Wow. So the normal way you go into this inside the first game you can't go into, so they actually let you go inside the second door that I don't think you can ever use in the first game, so they're letting you maybe see new things about this place maybe. I thought the one guy leveled up. Did he not level up? I thought he okay. Oh, he did level up. Okay. I was like, that's weird. He like disappeared or something. Oh, there's 2 points. Oh, okay. Can no one still use his fucking weapon still? I guess you must be like super, whatever the weapon is too. I'm not what I was having that weapon, what the ability is called. You gotta have like what a certain type of ability to. I guess you use it, I guess. I must have a clipper or equipping the wrong weapon. That wasn't in the demo. You didn't know 1 and 10, 2 and 10, I think. 2.
Missing. We're one off.
I don't see Joran.
That runt of a Cath one with the backpack. Did anybody have anything from the room? What? I managed to get this sad lot of salvage together. Then we get 2 rooms into the sub-level, and we get swarmed by Lagrex. And even then we fight our way out. But of course the only one that managed to grab the salvage is still in there. I don't even know why I bothered. Nothing. Find out for yourself. I'm not interested in training the competition. Now, if you don't mind, we're going someplace you can't eavesdrop on us, and get down to our business.
So you don't leave your man behind as a fundo in the fucking cutscene. Oh, there you go, disappearing. Wow. Yeah, I guess I should ask him about what you like. Nope, never mind. There was no even option for that. Leave your fucking man behind. So I guess I don't see the I was hoping to see that at the Jedi Temple room, and like the thing kind of extruded. This time. Maybe I don't ever was able to see it. So this door never opened up, I don't think. So there's this the lower part of the small city, I guess, or a small town that you don't see in the main or the first game. I'm about to say main game, but you don't see in the first game. You know, I could be wrong. Maybe it's the same thing. It's called different, maybe, or something, I don't know. But that's gonna be it for now, guys. I'm gonna take a short break. It's been 12 minutes, that's quite a long time. I did quite a lot of stuff in this episode. But I'm gonna take a short break. You know, use the bathroom, and, get something to eat maybe, or something to snack on, get some better color drinks. Go to YouTube, or sorry, not YouTube. Go to Twitch to upload the next 2 videos, and then as that was slowly being posted, I will probably just take a few hours break on watching YouTube or something like that. Just a reminder, since no one's watching, it's 9:03 in the morning right now, so probably somewhere between 11 and 12 o'clock I'll be back with some more. So this was Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Catch you guys later, catch you guys next time if you guys watch this on YouTube, or if anybody watches on YouTube. If you enjoyed the video, let me know enjoy about it. Goddamn cable's stuck on the chair. If you guys hated it or thought it was boring, let me know what you hated about it or what you thought was boring about it. Catch you guys later, catch you guys next time.